So, you might be asking yourself, what the heck is the art of encore living? If you're approaching or already past retirement age, whatever that is, you may be familiar with the idea of an encore career. An encore career is a new vocation beginning in the second half of someone's life. It was popularized by social entrepreneur Mark Friedman, who wrote a book about encore careers titled, as you may have guessed, Encore. Hey, I'm Scott Perry, Encore Life Coach and host of the Art of Encore Living, a show dedicated to delivering insight and inspiration to help you find fulfillment, forge meaning, and make a difference in your life's third act. Don't just leave a legacy, live it. So Friedman describes an encore career as a second half of life pursuit enrolled in for a public or social purpose and a sense of fulfillment and maybe financial remuneration. There's even a new word for someone engaged in this kind of endeavor, an encorepreneur. The second half of life is another term that's entered the discussion around what to do when you're ready to move beyond merely making a living and start making a difference. What I like to call living your legacy. The Franciscan priest Father Richard Rohr wrote a wonderful book called Falling Upward about the trials and triumphs experienced in the second half of life. Jungian analyst James Hollis also writes about navigating the second half of life in several of his books. Then there's David Brooks, New York Times columnist, PBS commentator, and author of The Second Mountain, who offers another take on negotiating the second half of life. Then there are the proponents of life's three acts who assert that, at least in the privileged places in the world, the first act is about learning and youthful concerns, the second is about career and family, and the third act is about self-actualization and legacy. Three acts not enough? In the Hindu faith, dharma, a hard word to describe or translate, but I like your duty to live your soul's purpose, is the goal of life, and there are 4 stages of life. And of course, some argue that 2, 3, or 4-step approaches to life aren't enough. In As You Like It, William Shakespeare argues that there are 7 stages of life. So you might be wondering, which approach is the right one to start engaging with the art of living well in your life's later years? I think they're all right, or at least all right enough. They all have wisdom to offer those of us who want to move from merely making a living to making a difference with the time we have left. And that's what this show is about, sharing insight and inspiration to help you discover and embrace the difference only you can make and live your legacy. For now, that will be delivered in a host on mic format, but I do plan on reaching out and inviting guests who have important perspectives worth promoting. And who knows how else this new enterprise will unfold. But I'm excited to get started, and I'm really, really glad you're tuning in and to be enrolled in this adventure with you. If you're tuning in on a platform that allows reviews, please leave one. And if you're watching or reading somewhere that allows comments, leave a reflection or a question. It's always great to hear from you. If you're ready to take a bolder step into possibility in your what's next, the Art of Encore Living offers one-on-one coaching, an exclusive community, and premium content all wrapped up in a convenient monthly membership. Visit theartofoncoreliving.com to learn more. Until next time, be well, do good, and have fun.